And I want to say to all the young adults here, one thing you must never do, never, 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 as long as you live, never, never dishonor your father and your mother. Don't do it. I'm not telling you agree with them. You can disagree with them by principle. You can refuse to do what they do. If they're on drugs, you can refuse to be on drugs. If they are on alcohol, you can refuse. You don't have to be like them. By principle, you don't have to be engaged. You don't have to engage them, but do not disrespect and dishonor them. Don't engage them. My father was a ground wizard for the Freemason. My dad was a ground wizard for the Freemason. He was also a king. He was a politician. He was an ambassador. And I saw that my father was very powerful in the spirit because I can see. My father could leave his body. And the house where we live in, my father had a snake. And he communicated with the snake. The snake worked for my father. And sometime in the evenings, he would sit in his garden and the snake will come around and they'll communicate. So I realized that this man is very powerful. And I vowed in my heart that I will never give him the privilege and the pleasure for Satan to use him against me. So even though he did a lot of things I didn't agree with, I spoke to him with a lot of respect and love and with a lot of reverence. I was very careful how I tread with him. I wouldn't allow scientific development. So hear me, young man. I don't care how intelligent you are and how dumb you think your mother or your father is. You have no right to in any way disrespect them. Because if you do that, you are in violation of the ordinance of God. It will give Satan